Win an iPhone 8. What? What is that button? They have iPhone 8s? Am I allowed to click that during my broadcast? It won't let me click it. Hello, America. Thank you for tuning in. You're so late. Yeah, I'm 17 minutes late, guys. Okay? I know everyone's like, F you. Dude, that's awesome that you guys are all here at 11. Yeah, I know I'm late. My Wi-Fi put out. It didn't put out. It didn't like put out, but it gave out. How about that? It completely just... And I didn't want to be on 4G and then have the Wi-Fi switch on because then it would be bad. Okay, I'm sorry. You guys waited for me, and I really appreciate that. What did someone say? Someone just mentioned the hurricane. I'm in a hurricane right now, and you have the audacity to be late. Yeah, guys, what's going on with the Hurricane Irma stuff? It's kind of stressing me out. Someone said Liza's pregnant. How am I not told about these kinds of things? Jesus, you're almost 20 minutes late. I'm in Florida. It's starting. The hurricane is officially starting tonight. Hurricane Irma. I was on some website, and they showed a picture. There's like two new hurricanes. It's Hurricane Irma, and then I think Hurricane something with a J and something with a K, H-I-J-K. And it looked like in the movie 2012, Where the World Ends, there's a picture of the Earth, and there's 3 hurricanes that are like ending the Earth, right? Because the Earth is about to be over. And it was the same 3 hurricanes. I don't know if I'm explaining myself correctly, guys. I'm so confused. Regardless, thank you for joining me. Thanks for the cute car. I didn't even know a cute car was an option. Thanks for sending me cute cars, guys. They're covering my eyeball right now, though, so don't send too many. Do you miss Liza? Yeah, dude, this sucks. As you guys know, or maybe you guys don't know, I was going to go to VidCon Australia, but guess what happened? Whoa, holy cow, look at all the cars falling from the sky. This is kind of scary. It's kind of like a hurricane itself. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. I was going to go to VidCon Australia, but I can't because... What is this? Okay, let me ask about the hurricane, because I'm actually confused. So the people that are going to be affected by the hurricane, did they leave? Or are there people that are staying in their homes because they can't, or because they just choose not to, abandon their home? Because is it the entire state that's in danger? Because that's terrifying. You're supposed to leave, and I'm assuming the highways. I talked about this on my podcast. I saw that there's a lot of airlines that are charging like $5,000 a ticket just to leave Florida, which is complete BS because it doesn't make any sense. Like if you were to have a business, it's more important for people to like you on social media than to gain a couple extra $1,000 from all the people in Florida. Like if I owned a $1 billion jet company that pulls in a lot of money each year, I'd make my tickets almost free. That way you get good press, right? It's not even like are you a good human? It's like, do you want your business to prosper? Like I don't know if I'm making sense again. I feel like I'm saying some weird stuff. Yeah, they're dumb. Some people don't want... Are you proud of Gabby's new song? Yeah, I listened to it, and I'll be honest. At first, I was like before I listened to it, I'm like, I can't imagine, because I've heard Gabby sing, but I can't imagine what a song would sound like. And I was really impressed. It sounded like it reminded. I guess I don't listen to enough music, but it kind of reminded me of Demi Lovato. Is that the correct comparison to make? But I think Bruce worked on the song with her. I could be wrong. Bruce is the guy who does my podcast intros, and he's fire. Obviously, you guys can tell that my podcast intro is Grammy Award winning, so it's a big thing. Thanks for saying congrats on 5 million. I hit 5 million subscribers on YouTube. You guys don't have to congratulate me for that. I don't even know what sub count I'm at. I keep yawning. I'm so sorry. The only important sub counts in my opinion is 1 million and 10 million. The ones in between, I feel like they're not as big of milestones. Does that make sense? No? Maybe I'm wrong. Someone said, congratulations, choke Liza. It's a weird thing to say when Liza's not here. Can I show you guys my favorite candy? Oh no, you guys hate when I chew. I think I showed you guys my favorite candy the other day, and I had it for breakfast. And everyone in the comments was like, what the hell, dude? Guys, make sure to share this broadcast. If you share this broadcast, then you have 2 days of good luck. I have talked to the good luck fairy, and she's given me permission to hand out 2 days of good luck for everyone that shares the broadcast, which is kind of a big thing. And I don't want to stress anybody out, but there's a lot of good luck to be handed out right now. I may be going to USC tonight. Does anybody know the difference between UCLA and USC? We've been going to USC to film a lot. We went there on Thursday, so it would have stuff. Okay, so Friday's vlog, which was yesterday, was practically all made in one day. Like, it was like, I woke up at 7 in the morning because we went to USC the day before for the vlog, and we got nothing. Everyone was a complete douche. First of all, college kids are huge douchebags. I'm like 60% of them, like just ginormous douchebags. And I totally get it. And I'm on the college kid side when they're douchebags, because Jason and Brandon will complain about what douchebags they are. But like, I feel like college is the time to be a douchebag, because the way college is structured, I think it gives everyone like, it almost gives everyone like a responsibility. So if you're in a frat, you feel like you're part of like some big business, so you're just a douche. I don't know if that makes any sense. Everyone's like, how much do you miss Liza? A lot, guys. Show me with your hands, please. Liza comes back on Monday. I keep yelling. I think she leaves tomorrow or something. Yeah, she comes back on Monday. Whoa, someone just sent me a dream castle. Is that the coolest thing you could send someone? Just thanks for sending me a dream castle. That's amazing. It's Madison art. Yeah, so we went to college on Thursday, and we got absolutely no shooting done. So this is like a big waste of time. We were there for like 4 hours. I had Jimmy John's, which was great, and Taco Bell at the same time, which was amazing. But I shot nothing. Nothing came out of that trip. So Friday morning, the day I had to post my vlog, I woke up early. I woke up at 7, which is early for me, and I just got right to shooting. So I called up my pepper guy. I rushed an order of peppers, and I gave Seth and Jonah the peppers, and then I shot with Todd, and then I picked up Jason's kids for a bit just to shoot with them. It was stressful. It was the most stressful, but it's up. The vlog's up. I'm happy. Someone said, "Are you sick?" No. I think this is just what I sound like in the morning. But you know what does get me sick? Meet and greets. And that's like the scariest thing for me. Meet and greets, guys, you don't get it, but so many people touching your face. I sound like a Kardashian right now, like complaining about meeting people. But you, like, especially my body, because my body's very weak, I get sick the second it's over. Like, the second it's over. It's pretty stressful. When did you make merch? I've had merch for quite some bit now, which you can buy right here. Or is this to win an iPhone? You could buy it here or there. Buy the merch. It's great. I'm really digging the merch recently. Like, I like the newer stuff. I like the new David Vlog stuff. I like the new, I'm just like, someone said, can I go to sleep now? That doesn't make any sense, guys, because it's the morning, and I don't care where you live. It's the morning. Except in, except in Australia, where I'm supposed to be. Someone said, talk about DACA. What do you guys want me to say? If you guys listen to my podcast, I really touched up on it a lot. Basically, DACA is the reason I can leave the country, but I can't come back into it, which is, how crazy is that? So DACA is what I'm under. I don't have a citizenship. People have to stop telling me to get a citizenship, because I'm not allowed to, because I'm under DACA. I can't get a citizenship. I can't get a green card. I can't apply for a visa. I can't even apply for the lottery to win a Liza. To win a Liza. Look, I miss Liza so much. To win a visa. The only thing I can't do anything, basically. And so if I leave the U.S. and I try to come back, they'll stop me at the airport. At the airport, maybe at U.S. airport, and they'll be like, "Sorry, we can't have you enter the United States. You're gonna have to leave." And then I have to book a flight out and back to whatever country I choose, which sucks. It's just so crazy that I can land in the United States. I can have a home that I'm paying for, that I pay, $15,000 a month for, and I can't go to it. Like, it blows my mind that this is a thing. I don't know. And like, not only the things that I own in the United States, but like the fact that I speak like English and I don't even really speak anything else, which is why I don't get it. Like, everybody that's like a DACA recipient and stuff, they're as American as it gets. Like, they're Americans, like, plain and simple. Like, it's just like, it's really, really lame that like they're getting kicked out. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. Where would you go wait, let's see. Let me answer some questions about this. If you left, could you get the citizenship? I don't. If I left, could I get a citizenship? It'd be as difficult to get a citizenship here as if I was born in India and this was my first time entering the U.S. I think it'd be just as hard. So it would be very, very, very slim. I know what you mean. Like, if I threw away everything, got rid of DACA, and I left, then it'd be very tough. I don't think I could. Especially with Trump, I don't think I'd get a citizenship, especially because I was a DACA card holder. But like I always say, guys, more importantly than DACA is my merch. The more merch you guys buy, the better chance I have of buying a new place when I get deported in Paris. Everybody's telling me to go to Canada because it's close to America, but there's something about the word Canada that I don't dig too much. I heard Canada's beautiful, but I feel like I'd rather tell people that I live in Paris because I feel like Canada is like too close. Thanks for the dream castle. It's Madison Art. I feel like Canada is too close to the United States, so it doesn't feel like I really got kicked out. But if I go to Paris, then I'll be like, yo, guys, I really got kicked out. I don't know. There's some kind of an effect that I don't know. I could be completely crazy. Did you send me another dream castle? Because that's just on my screen. Thanks for the dream castle. Thanks for the cute car, Kels, or the Porsche, Alyssa. Yeah, DACA's dumb. No, DACA isn't dumb. DACA's the good thing. The not good thing is getting rid of DACA. And I talked to some people about it. I talked to some people that were opposed to it, opposed to DACA, and it was weird because like I try not to be a dick. Like I'll be honest with you guys. As much as these things happen, I never worry about it. There's the thing that worries me the most, and the only thing in my life that stresses me out ever is the vlogs. I mean, like, there's been a lot of stuff that's gone on, even with my family, that I just don't. It doesn't stress me out as much as my vlogs do. There's nothing on the planet because it's just I don't know. There's just something about like. There's something about my job and like putting fire stuff up that's like, I don't know. It's really tough to me. I don't know. But me possibly getting deported doesn't stress me out that much because I just feel like if it happens, it's just meant to happen. I don't know. It's just not. It's nothing. It does. I don't know. I could be crazy. I look sad. I'm not sad. I just woke up. I hate that. That would happen in school a lot. We'd come in and people would be like, "You look really rough. What happened?" That's like the worst comment to make. Or like, "You look sad. Is everything okay?" When you just woke up and everyone's like, "What's wrong? You look like an idiot. Did something happen last night?" One time I came home, or one time I went to school, and it was my first time going to school, like walking by myself. So I was crying because I was scared. I think I was in the third grade and I didn't want to walk alone. So I was crying and I cried to my parents, and then I had to walk to school by myself. And I showed up to school and everyone was like, "Were you just crying?" And I was like, "No, it's allergies." And they're like, "No, you were crying. We could tell you were crying. That's how I look when I'm crying." And then I had to explain to them that it was allergies, which it wasn't, because it was the winter and I only have spring allergies. So jokes on all of them. Who has allergies in the winter? Let's be honest. Me when I cry, dude. Allergies were awful. I'm allergic. I'm like partially allergic to things like vegetables, like broccoli and like, but like only when it's like not washed. I don't know how to explain it. Only when it's raw and not cooked, I'm allergic to it. And like I'm allergic to dogs and cats and guinea pigs, like mildly, but enough to really irritate my like sinuses and to get my like eyes red. But my spring allergies let me just say this first. My spring allergies were so awful. I would wake up in the morning in spring, and guys, I'm not exaggerating this. Like, I'm not being like a storytime YouTuber right now. They were glued shut, like with crust, completely glued shut. They were so glued shut that I couldn't open them. I couldn't. So I had to go to the bathroom, and I slowly had to I know this is disgusting. I slowly had to put water on them to like undo them, and it was 100%. No, it wasn't pink eye. It wasn't pink eye. It was from the allergies I had from the spring. It was hell. It was hell. And you know how I got rid of like most of my spring allergies? It's either I moved to California and spring allergies aren't as weird here because maybe things don't blossom at the same rate they do in like a 4-season state. But I think what happened is my mom took me to acupuncture, and my mom's like a really big believer in like your spirit and like, you know, all that kind of stuff, which I don't buy for a second. But I had acupuncture. They put it everywhere. They put it in my hands. They put it all over my body. And acupuncture is the little needles. They put little needles inside your body. And I think it helped. They also put it in my hands because I used to have really, really sweaty palms. Like occasionally I'll get them now. But I don't know if it was like stressed or if I was anxious. But like really sweaty palms. Like maybe some of you, do you guys know what sweaty palms are? Do you guys have sweaty palms? Because I feel like, I don't know, that like really stressed me out. I would be to the point where I didn't want to shake anybody's hand because my palms were so sweaty. But if you do, I want to let you guys know right now, it gets better. And if it doesn't, you can get like surgery or like, not surgery. I think it's like a shot that like moves your sweat glands and they go into different parts of your body. So you start sweating more in different parts. I know it doesn't sound good, but am I allergic to Bailey? Yeah, Bailey I think has Bailey's our bunny. Alex's bunny. Bailey has the same dander or has the same like stuff I'm allergic to that a cat would. So that's why I can't have Bailey around the house because it's like having a cat around the house. Live podcasts. Yes, the next one we're doing, we haven't announced, but it's looking like it's San Francisco. San Francisco. Does anybody know where this is from? Please tell me you guys know where is this from? San Francisco. Come on. If you guys can get this. Come on, give it to me. Give Liza. Someone said Liza. Yeah, that's correct. Holy cow. The vlog. Wow. Yeah, that was one of my favorite Liza moments. I whipped to San Francisco when we were in San Francisco. The Full House vlog. Yes, correct. Talk about Gabby's song. I like songs for one reason, and that's when I can whip to them. And I can whip to Gabby's song. I whipped the other day to it, and I showed Scott, and I'm like, Scott, is this not the best whip you've ever seen in your life? It just really worked out with Gabby's song, and that's why I love it. No, it's a really good song. She's a great voice. And I don't know, it made sense. Like if I heard it on the radio, I'd be like, oh, another song. You know what I mean? Like it was just like a radio. It just felt like a solid song. But yeah, there's a lot of people in our friend group working on songs right now. There's another person too. Maybe they haven't announced it yet, but I want to keep it a secret so they can announce it. But there's another person in our friend group working on a song too. And you know what I feel like YouTube's turning into? This is what it's 100% turning into. With, not only with like the people coming out of YouTube, like I feel like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, and Liza are the first 3 like actual stars to come out of YouTube, I think, ever. I think YouTube is turning into what Disney Channel used to be. So Disney Channel used to be the thing. If you're on Disney Channel, you're gonna be a big time actor. You're gonna be in the entertainment industry for a while. And I think that's what YouTube is turning into. And at the same time, Disney Channel was always this thing. There was a running joke where everyone on Disney Channel would become a singer, and everyone would joke about how Miranda Sings had a Netflix show, and I agree. But I'm talking beyond Netflix shows. I'm talking like household name material, which is what I think Liza, Jake, and Logan. I think they're the first three to really do it. They're becoming like household names. But what was I gonna say? But now everyone on YouTube is singing. Like now that's becoming a thing. Like Jake and Logan are kind of basically singing. Gabby, Big Nick is rapping. Everyone's doing rapping. Everyone's becoming singers. It's like the Disney Channel thing. It's exactly like the jokes. And 5 years ago on Disney Channel, everyone was like, "Why does everyone on Disney Channel think they can sing?" And now it's the same thing with YouTube. Granted, there's a lot more. I kind of like Big Nick's raps. I didn't want to like him because I think that'd be fun. I'm still gonna give him shit for it, even though they're good. But like, they're not like the raps. They're not the kind of raps that like I would listen to. They're not like the cool like catchy hook raps, but they're actual legit raps that like they're like a genre of raps that like I understand why people would really dig them. And Gabby's song was great, and the other song that the other person's making, so far from what I hear, is really solid. So yeah. I even forgot Scott wrote a song. Am I going to make a video about what? Have you still? Oh, dude, I met Liza's sisters. Yeah, I met Liza's sisters. I can't believe I didn't even talk about this on the podcast. Because I'm getting deported. I met I met Liza's sisters. I was super, super nervous. We went out to dinner. All I ordered was French fries because I couldn't eat because I was so nervous, and it went pretty well. I think it went better than when I met her parents. And I also really liked her siblings. I liked her siblings so much that it made me like Liza more. I don't know, like I got appreciation for Liza more. I don't know. It turned out good, guys. It was mission accomplished. I've met everyone in the family except the grandparents. So now all that has to happen is our families have to meet each other, which sounds like hell, which we may have to pass on. I feel like, is it possible to postpone that to the wedding day? Just in like 3 years from now? Like, that's when they meet for the first time? Like, I don't know. It stresses me out. Have you met your new baby? I don't know what that means. If I have a new kid that I don't know about because I just woke up, I'm sorry. I don't want him. I always thought about that. Like, you know, there's people that like... There's people that grow up not knowing they have a kid. And I've been told that when you find out you have a kid and you meet the kid, it's like an instant connection, which makes no sense to me. So you're saying if there's a girl out there that it has my child and I turn 25 and she comes up to me, she's like, "This is your child." And he's like 8 years old and he's like in second grade. Like, what, you think I'd just be like, "Oh my God, I love you, kid"? I don't get it. I don't know. I also don't have that connection with dogs. So maybe that wouldn't happen with like a human. Yeah, it's Liza's kid, even though I didn't know her like 7 years ago. It's just my kid all of a sudden. We had this kid 7 years ago. I've been hiding it from you. Can Liza dance? Yeah, dude. Liza's really good at anything that has to do with her body. So dancing and facial expressions kills that. Like, I don't know how she has like, you know, like the movie Limitless, where you can unlock full potential in your brain. Liza's unlocked full potential of her body. Like, literally, if she wants to make her elbow wink at you, she'll somehow make her elbow wink at you. It's really impressive. Yeah, I really miss her. I love how you guys keep making me talk about her so I can miss her more. That's messed up. People just want me to talk about. Oh, I got a lot of tweets from VidCon Australia, and I saw I saw the big whiteboard that had like everything written on it, and it said "Free David Dobrik" on it, and there's a bunch of stuff. Oh, thanks for the car, Sophia. I think there's a bunch of stuff about the vlogs on the whiteboard, and that was sick. So everybody that's watching from VidCon Australia, which I doubt there's anybody because I think it's like 4 a.m. right now in Australia. You know how I know that? It's because I'm keeping up with it because I miss Liza and it's getting closer to her coming back. But yeah, everyone in VidCon Australia that did that, shout out to you guys. That's amazing. Like it was the entire board was almost covered by just vlog stuff, which is sick. It's really cool to see that. I don't know. It's sick. I still remember the first time someone met me from the vlogs. I was on Hollywood Boulevard, and occasionally, very occasionally, maybe like once every 3 days, I would get recognized for being a Viner. And the first time I went out, and this person came up to me and they were like, "I love your vlogs," and I was like, "What?" And they're like, "I love your vlogs." I'm like, "You've seen them?" Because I've only had like 10 vlogs out at this point, and they were only getting like 8,000 views a video. And I'm like, "Are you serious?" And they're like, "Yeah, what's so weird about it? Has no one come up to you about the vlogs yet?" I'm like, No. And then she's like, "Oh, they will, trust me." And I'm like, "Okay, well, thank you so much." And Alex, I was with Alex, and Alex looked at me and he's like, "Wow." Like it was like, that's sick. Where's Alex? Alex just came home. Very, very good news. Alex is home. We're going to USC tonight. I don't know if Alex wants to come. I'm going to ask him. Cheeky's coming over at 1 with a surprise, which I love when people have surprises. Look, I'm tearing up. I love when people have surprises because I literally teared up from the surprise. Because it's something to vlog. I'm so weak. I'm literally tearing up about content. Someone said shave. I shave every morning. It's time to shave now. Jesus Christ! Thanks for the star shower. I literally just said I'm gonna shower just now. Oh, you're wearing the merch too. No, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get Alex to come. Alex didn't want to come to USC last time. Thank God, because it sucked and he would have hated it. But I've heard everybody at USC was like, okay, who's funnier to take you to USC? Josh Peck, which is funny because he's a celebrity and everyone at USC will know him because everyone there was once a kid my age that watched Drake and Josh. Or Cheeky, who's my housekeeper who doesn't speak English. What's a funnier? I don't want to take both. Out of those two, who's funnier to take? Josh Peck, Josh. Yeah, I think Josh wins that. Can you react to your sister's musicallys? I'm gonna. That's a good idea. I'm gonna call my parents and ask. Maybe my sister's over that, but yeah, I really want to. But my parents won't let me because people in her school give her shit. This is funny. So people in her school want to be her friends just because she's my sister. And then Wyatt, which is Jason's son, has the same problem that people want to be his friends just because his dad's in the vlogs. But Wyatt isn't bummed out by it. Wyatt's kind of like, yeah, this is sick because I'm in a school and there's a lot of people get bullied in school and harassed in school. So Wyatt's looking at it like in a positive way. He's like, hell yeah, people don't hate me here. This is great. But then my sisters are kind of like, they feel like they're being taken advantage of and used. And I don't know which is the right way to look at it. Do you like your siblings? Yeah, I like my siblings. I don't have like a bond with them yet, and I think that's gonna happen when they're older. But because they're annoying kids right now, they're like as annoying as I was. Is Liza pregnant? No, Liza's not pregnant. Someone said stop paying New York City dust. Guys, I'm gonna go to New York City, okay? There's a project I may be working on that may have me go to New York City a lot, but I haven't agreed to it yet, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. But yes, what will I do if I get deported? Liza will move with me to the Czech Republic, and we will raise kids, and we will give up YouTube, and we will work on a farm, and we will have a bunch of sheep, and you can come visit us on our sheep farm. No, that won't happen. Everyone's like, oh, it's the cutest thing I've ever heard. Guys, make sure to share this broadcast. Let's get it to 1,000 shares. That means there's room for 300 people to have a good weekend, and to have good luck for the entire weekend. Why do you always wear black? Because it's the easiest to match. It's just black. It's so simple to match. It makes you look slimmer from what I found out after you wear black. After I wore black for like a month, they're like, black makes you look a lot slimmer. And I'm like, well, this is my thing. I had a time. It's so funny because when I first started vlogging, I had a thing where I would only wear white shirts. I had 20 white shirts, and I would only wear white shirts. And then the first day I tried on an all black shirt, I literally looked at the mirror and I went, what have I been doing? I have been cheating myself. And then I started wearing black from then on. And I wear this Corita merch a lot because I have like 30 of them in my house because it got discontinued because Calvin Klein didn't want it up. But yeah, go buy Jason's new merch. Jason's new merch is sick. I'm so happy about it. It's the it helps him out. He gets 50% of the shirts, which is sick. We split it 50-50 because it's in my vlogs and it's in his, so it's great. So go buy the merch. It helps out Jason. Merch is like, oh my god, another star shower. Someone said something about my hair. So do you stalk fan accounts? Yeah, I actually do that a lot. What I do a lot is I look up my name. I look up my name when it's not added at me on Twitter. So that's how I'll see if an account says David Dobrik. I'll find that and I'll see if y'all talking shit about me. Now you guys are probably gonna do it, and you guys are gonna be like, David Dobrik, are you seeing this from your live me? Would Liza move with me? I don't know. We haven't even like really talked about that because I still feel like, I don't know. I don't like worrying about things until the second it's happening. That's just how I've always been. Like I never worried about a semester project. I never worried about a test. I never worried about anything until the second I was sitting there and I had to figure it out. Like the day before a project was due, or the second the test was handed out, because my cheating skills, I was like a hawk. So that's when I started worrying. But other than that, I just didn't. I never worried a lot. I don't know. And I'm not worried about this, even though it sucks. Do we have a lot in common? That's crazy. Yeah, I would always tell people this. I am the most like basic teenager you'll find. Like I loved high school, which maybe isn't basic. I had a good high school experience, which could be basic. I didn't have I would argue with my parents a ton because I was just a teenager. I don't know. Everything I did, I felt like I was like, dude, I'm like such a fucking regular teenager. It's embarrassing. Let me shout out my number one supporters here. My number 3 supporter is River. Thanks, River Squad. Thank you for donating stuff. Sophia Scotty, thank you for buying the merch and for being my number 2 contributor. Number 1, it's Madison Art. Thank you for sending me that castle a couple times. It was ridiculous. I finally have a place to live. I'm going to make sure to move that castle into my home in Slovakia. And thanks for sending me all those cute cars. It's uplifting. And it really makes me happy. Can you sing? No, I can't sing. Please don't make me sing. Can Liza sing? Dude, I don't know. I've heard her sing. I think she didn't think I was in the house. I've heard her sing like once or twice. And it was really good. And I don't know why she'll never sing in front of me. Like it's like this like really like big kept secret. Maybe she's like Beyonce and she has like an incredible voice and like I don't know it yet. Which I wouldn't doubt because Liza kills it at anything. So if she all of a sudden starts singing, I'd be like, yep. I mean, this is what was supposed to happen. Would you ever come to Michigan? I've been to Michigan a couple times. I'm not the biggest fan of it just because it's a lot like Illinois. And if things are like Illinois, I just like to stay in Illinois. I may go to Mizzou, which is in Missouri, it goes exactly what I said. Because Missouri is a lot like Illinois, too, which is pretty basic. Thanks for the star shower, Sophia. But I may go to Missouri because Mizzou is there, and it's a fun college. And a lot of my friends go – not a lot of my friends. Like 7 of my friends go there, and one guy is like the head of a frat. So I'm sure I can film there, and that'll be fun. today we're going out to the USC, and we're gonna hopefully get some good content out of it, man. I don't know. I hate saying let's get good content at USC because it never happens. Nothing ever good comes out of going to USC. But sometimes, occasionally, I'll find a gem and I'll kill it. I don't care. I know you guys hate me chewing, but I've been thinking about this candy the entire time. I played pool yesterday. I lost $20. I stood up too quickly. I'm dizzy. I played pool against Zane and Heath the other day. I'm so dizzy. And I lost $300 from 3 games of pool, which is brutal. Check this out. This is my favorite candy, hands down. I even hit it because Brandon was coming over. Airhead Bites. Oh my god. And I only eat the blue ones, the blue and the orange ones. Oh my god. It's like a burst of fresh air. Everyone's like, damn it, he's chewing again. Okay. Okay. You know what I used to ASMR, king of ASMR. I should do an ASMR video for my second channel. I am. Holy cow, I'm totally going to. I need like a mic though, right? Yeah, that's a really good idea. It's gonna be me eating for my second channel. Whoa, that's really funny. Okay, so what I was gonna say is, when I was a kid, every time I'd have Airheads, I would always save the blue and the mystery flavor till the end because those are my favorite. And I would eat all the candy before, which is a great idea because you want to save the best for last. But now what I've recently been doing is, this may be a waste of food, but it's candy, so it really doesn't count. Because kids in Africa couldn't live off candy because that's not nutritious. So what I've been doing recently is I just eat the good flavors and I don't bother with the rest. Because why eat the shitty flavors if all it's going to do is put extra sugar into my system and extra bad ingredients that I don't need? Do you know what I mean? So now all I do is I just eat the blue and the white flavor, and then the rest I just don't give a crap about, guys. And it's incredible. Does this make sense? Did someone say, what a privileged guy? What a privileged woman. Someone said, yeah, okay, I am very privileged. But you can too. Just give up the flavors you don't want to eat, and then you're good. It's actually incredible. Do your siblings watch Liza? Yes. My siblings love Liza. Huge fans of Liza. It's so cool to my siblings, especially because, like, I think they watched her before I was dating her. So, like, could you imagine, like what my siblings were thinking? Because my siblings knew I moved out to LA. They don't really know what I was doing. And, like, maybe they watched Liza. No, I don't think they watched her before I was dating her. But, like, that is kind of strange that, like, someone, like, I don't know. That's like Johnny Depp dating my sister. And then I'd be like, what the hell? Like, that's probably what it feels like to my sisters. But yeah, no, they love Liza. Every time I'm on the phone with them, all they ask is, where's Liza? Where's Liza? Which sucks because, like, they're my siblings, but it's part of the game. Thoughts on Germany? I don't know. It looks pretty dope. I've the only thing I know about Germany, and this is just me being an idiot, is all I know is from the World War II era. So I don't know anything new about it, and that sucks. Maybe it's Germany's fault. Maybe Germany has to upgrade its, like, tourism board and show off the great places of Germany. But really, all I know about Germany right now is, what was it, East and West Berlin? That's all I know. Or is it North and South Berlin? Regardless, I think it's East and West. That's all I know about Germany. So yeah, which is very stupid. But then again, I really don't know anything about other countries too, because I haven't visited, because I haven't been given the chance to travel. I visited Brazil because I got my papers in order, but that was the last trip I'm going to take out of the United States for a while, I think. Get a brand deal. They'll send you the flavors you like. Get a brand deal with what? Oh, with Airheads? You think they'll just send me the blue ones? Holy cow, I never even thought of that. Guys, tweet at Airheads right now after you share this broadcast. And, dude, I feel like I'm on social media for a lot of different things. I broadcast, I podcast, I tweet, I picture, which is Instagram, I snap, and I YouTube. Wow, I'm a very well-rounded individual, guys. Dudes with clothes on. I know you guys want it, and I'm going to bring it back very soon. I just need all the boys in the house at the same time, and I need everyone in the right mood, and I need to sit them all down on the couch and be like, hey, guys, guess what we're doing right now? It's time for Dudes with Clothes On. I know you guys miss it, and I'm just going to bring it back for like 20 seconds. It won't hurt. Would you ever change your YouTube intro? No, not for the vlogs. For my second channel or any other kind of video I'll make in the future, yes. That's my intro right now, the da-na-na-na-na, is 100% just for my main channel, and it will be for the vlogs. That's it. Collab with the Dolan Twins. You guys tell me this all the time, and I know I'll try to get on it. But yeah, guys, if you guys ever want to help me with merch, right now I'm working on David and Josh merch, which is really tough. It could be in the Drake and Josh like logo with my name changed. But if you guys have any idea for Josh Peck merch, please let me know, because that's coming out next, and I really, really want to make it look sick. So help me out with that. What else? Also any other kind of merch you guys want to see. I'm also probably gonna be coming out with merch with Big Nick, which Big Nick's really a fan of the merch. I dig it too. It's gonna look dope. If you guys want to, I'm assuming you guys all listen to the podcast. If you guys want to hear us talk about certain stuff on the podcast, tweet that at me. I love suggestions. So whether it's for my YouTube channel, whether it's for this, whatever it's for, let me know. Someone said thoughts on Paris. It's a great Chainsmokers song. But no, if I was to get deported and have to move anywhere, it'd be a place with low taxes. So I don't know if it's Paris, but it could be Paris or it could be any other country. I literally will go anywhere, and I'll just hope to find new friends, which is gonna be tough. It's just me by myself in a vlog camera. Holy shit, that's actually really interesting. Could you imagine? And that'd be cool, because I already have like a solid audience. So it'd be all of you guys going on this trip with me to find new friends, which is actually really sad. I kind of don't even want to do that. It sounds very depressing. Gabby merch. Gabby has her own merch, and she's releasing her book, so I don't want to double dip into the whole book thing. But yeah, Cheeky's coming over at 1, so I have to head out in like 5 minutes. She has a surprise for me. I don't know what the surprise is. I can't imagine. Cheeky, I'm assuming it's a beautiful cake with my name on it. No, I don't know what it is, but I think it's for all of us, and I really want to vlog it. I hope Cheeky will let me vlog it. Or maybe it's like an off-camera surprise, and it's like 30,000 pounds of cocaine, which would be a bad thing, because if I ever get caught with any kind of drug, or if I get pulled over for like a felony or something, I'll get deported right away, because I'll lose my DACA privileges indefinitely, and then I'll just get kicked out. Because if you have like a felony or like any kind of like criminal record, you can't stay in the country. Are you renewing? Yes, I already renewed my DACA. Thank you for saying that. Go to Kuwait. It has oil and no tax. Are you serious? How do you have no tax? I'm going to Kuwait. I love oil and I love no tax. Will you ever visit Egypt? Yeah, I would love to. I think that'd be really fun. I would love to see the pyramids. I have no idea how those were built. And someone said face house. Go visit the face house. Maybe one day. I haven't really given much thought to collaborating with other YouTubers outside my friend group, but a couple of my friends are urging me to do it. They're like, "Come on, do it." And I'm like, "Okay, maybe." Come to Lithuania, maybe. Does the face house have taxes? If I visit the face house, will I have to pay taxes? Coffee talk with Zane and Heath. I can't join those coffee talks. Those are one of a kind. I can't ruin. I'll ruin it if I join a coffee talk. What movies do you like? I like good movies. I honestly, I'm such a basic guy when it comes to songs, movies, and anything, pieces of art. I like what's popular, and for the reason, and I hate when people are like, "Wow, it's stupid. There's so many better things out there." But my argument is they're popular for a reason. So like if Katy Perry comes out with a good song and I like it, don't give me shit for it, because tons of other people like the Katy Perry song. Guys, these cars keep falling out of the sky. I don't know what it means, but I really, really, really appreciate it. I can't wait to check my driveway for 30 cars that are all orange. I may be going to Playlist Orlando. I'm not sure. They don't really pay us to get there, which is stressful because it takes away a lot of our time to shoot. And as much as I like meeting, like 200 of you, it's better to make, a couple million of you happy with the vlogs and keep you guys fed. Because going to Playlist is a big trip and it takes away from me shooting. So I have to, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? But yeah, I like it. Playlist is my favorite, I think, out of all of them. Well, and VidCon, so I'll maybe show up. But yeah, okay, I'm going to get off, guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Tweet me at David Dobrik. My name is Jeff. Buy my merch. My merch is Spitfire. Go buy the new Too Much Scotty jacket. It's $100, but it looks really sick, and I really dig it, and I'm happy for how it turned out. And a little sneak peek of things. The David's Vlogs shirt may be discontinued soon. So yeah, time to make more room for the bangers, But yeah, all right, I'll see you guys later. Tweet me. Bye-bye. And broadcast. Yes.